Self-esteem is a form of confidence and respect that we have for ourselves. For the most part, I would say that I have high self-esteem. I feel very confident.
I believe that it's just the way you carry yourself. And and that includes like the way you present yourself to people, or you present yourself um, to a group of people, like dressing up for like work, or like when it comes to like social events, that can make you feel really good. Um, which is again like what a really essential part of self-esteem is, like feeling good and believing it's true, not really lying to yourself. um, then there's so do I believe I have low or high self-esteem? I believe I have high self-esteem only because I came from a position in my life where I had a low self-esteem for a long time, and then I have a really great support group right now. And
I think self esteem kind of defines an individual's self worth or self confidence, kind of like how it affects their emotional, just how it affects them emotionally and how they view themselves.
And do you think you have high or low self-esteem?
For me, it varies. It could be high or low.
How do you perceive your role in life?
Bro, I'm an innovator of the 21st century. I'm a business maker. I'm a voice of a generation. I am everything. Okay, like that's who I am. So I don't see it as a role. I'm bigger than that.
All right, Tom, how about you?
That's great, Carl. I don't know. I don't think I have a role in my life or anyone else's life. I'm just kind of here.
So, how do your bad days look like?
Bad days, not even worth mentioning. I just brush them off and move on to the next day.
All right, how about you, Tom?
It's like the world is out to get me.
What are your talents?
What are my talents? Besides being a genius, I have a photographic memory, and I can memorize anything, and I'm super organized. So, I mean, that's just some of my many talents.
How about you, Tom?
I have a tough time pinpointing them. I don't really think I have any.
So, what are your hobbies?
Hobbies. I mean, besides going to Europe and traveling in the private jet, I would say I like to hike, I like to go to the beach, I like to draw in my free time because it reminds me of my childhood.
What about you, Tom?
I usually just stay at home. I smoke a lot, maybe a pack a day.
So, what do you guys like and dislike about your work?
I don't dislike anything about my job. I love my job. I think there's always a good middle ground between my business and then my creativity. Like the downside I would say about my job is that I wish I had a longer lunch because there's this Baba place down the street that I'm dying to try.
What about you, Tom?
I hate people. My favorite thing to do is clock out, and I guess what I hate most is having to clock in.
Judging from our little interview, what is high and low self-esteem?
I believe high self-esteem are people who are more confident, who are able to cope with problems and able to take on like more challenges. I think it's individuals who like who typically are more extroverts than introverts. But also, I think one thing about high self-esteem that can be dangerous is if you have too much high self-esteem, can result from you not kind of like really realizing like your own presence, like being a little bit more arrogant or thinking more high and mighty of yourself and not realizing that you're not the only person in the world, aka Kanye West.
Yeah, and having low self-esteem means that you doubt yourself a lot. You kind of go through life always scared that someone is judging you, someone is making you feel bad, or always thinking that someone is out to get you. And it's not a good way to live.
Telling her about all the people that we knew and how great they were and how amazing their lives were and how much I wanted to be like them, how jealous I was. And my dear friend Julie, she stopped me and she said, Nico, you need to meet yourself. And when she said that to me, it was like something changed. It was like she held a mirror up for me and what she was showing me was so different from what I had ever seen before. She said, Nico, you should be jealous of yourself. You're gutsy, you're hardworking, you're resilient. If you could meet yourself, you might really like her.
I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. I don't wanna be alive.